Hi, I am doing a little live from my garden right now. The boys are having a bit of a play down there, and I thought I would share some tips which are a little bit different than, yes baby?
Ready?
Than the live workouts that I've been doing, and there are a lot of those, which is fine and good for us all to be doing and working on, but you know, with all the workouts in the world, we
I got a flower.
oh, thank you baby. Danny's just picked me a flower. We've got our habits to focus on as well, so like what food are we eating and what are our habits like. And one question I've been asked quite a lot of times is how to stop snacking. So do we even need to stop snacking? First of all, I think that what is important for us to recognise is the difference between a snack and a treat. So a lot of people will mindlessly eat things like crisps and chocolate and stuff, but that is a treat, which is fine, and we should all be having those things. We have literally just finished another Easter egg, which is a nightmare that we've got them in the house because we can't stop eating them, so I'm gonna have to try and get some more now before Easter Sunday. But having a snack is more like a mini meal. So when you're having that mini meal, what you're going to be looking at is things that are actually going to fill you, like little tiny bars, like Alpen bars and Naked bars and things like that. They're not going to touch the sides, they're just something to do and eat. So if you want something that's going to be actually a little bit more fulfilling, you know, have things like a protein bar. Yes, they're 220 calories. There's 20 grams of protein in that that's going to help you keep full. You can also have things like rice cakes with a topping on, like tuna, ham, salmon, cold meats, things like that, vegetables, carrot sticks, cucumbers, and you know, have a nice hummus stick, those types of things. Or you can have yogurt, again, going to be high in protein, put some berries on there. So you can have a sweet or a savoury snack. So, you know, do consider it as a mini meal. Now, it is important for us to keep our energy levels up, and if you're genuinely hungry, have something to eat. Like, you might have your lunch at 12:30 and not have your dinner until 7. So it's probably going to be a good idea to have something, but make it part of a plan. So that is going to be my second tip then, is to get something like my daily planner and give yourself some structure with your meals. Plan your breakfast, plan your lunch, plan your dinner, and also plan a snack. Have things in the house that are going to be good for you to eat, that, you know, is going to be a good mini meal, about, you know, 250, 300 calories, and, you know, help to keep your energy up and something you're going to look forward to. Like for me, I absolutely love having a protein bar because I love my chocolate, so that helps them. So plan them into your meals. You know, if you plan your meals at the beginning of the day or the beginning of the week, you're going to give yourself a really good chance of staying on track with your eating habits. You know, we're all working on our exercise habits at home, and we've got so much content that we can be using for free now, guys, to keep on top of that. So, you know, let's put some of these nutrition habits into place as well. And also know as well, you're not a bad person if you end up having some chocolate or having a drink or something. You know, the most important thing when it comes to us right now is our health. That has never been more important. And yes, if you want to lose some weight, then it's going to be great. You can still do that. You know, look at having optimal nutrition, you know, making the best choices you can when you can, and you're going to give yourself, you know, the best chance of coming through this feeling good and coming out the other side with some really great habits. Again, because I know there are loads of the girls that I've spoken to are like, I just can't stop snacking, and you know, you've got to recognise, this is the third thing I'm going to bring up now, are you genuinely hungry, or is it just an emotion? Is it that you were bored? Is it that you were frightened? Is it that you're upset? Is it whatever? Because we have, you know, two main reasons why we eat, guys, okay? Number one is to stay alive, so we really should have a good relationship with food. We never should be scared. I love my bike, babes, thanks. I'll ride it later. Danny, in his pajamas again, because we're not hardly dressed in him, saving on the washing and all that. So you know, there's going to be two reasons why we eat. Number one is for survival and to live, and the other one is going to be for pleasure. So it is nice to do these things, just like when we had our Easter egg just now, but you know, do look at, are you eating for emotions right now? So is there something you could do to distract yourself, like, you know, let's go out in the garden and have a little kick around, let's do some colouring, let's do whatever, if you're with, you know, children, or if you're not, then could you be detoxing a cupboard? Just kick the ball to a window. You know, just try and distract yourself. There's plenty of things we may be able to do at home, and you know, if you want to work towards your goals and feel really great.
Flower.
Thank you, baby.
What's the starting going?
Oh, he's lush, isn't he? So again, these are the types of things you need to be considering, guys. Thank you for the love hearts, guys, and please do share this as well. Give the love hearts at the side and share this out, because this is really important information that I want people to be listening to and thinking, number one, I'm not a bad person for snacking. Number two, I know my emotions are all over the place right now, and I may be inclined to eat or drink them at the moment. So we do want to recognise actually feeling hungry and actually wanting to make ourselves feel better, because our emotions are all over the place. And a lot of us can be emotional eaters and drinkers, and we've got to think in our minds, are these calories going to be serving us right now, and are we just going to feel like double crap from doing this? So just to summarise then, guys, I've been asked a lot about snacking. So yes, snacks are absolutely fine, but do consider, number one, what are you snacking on? Is it a natural snack or is it a treat? So snack ideas are fruit and nuts, yogurt, rice cakes with a topping on that you enjoy, peanut butter or some cold meat or fish or something. You can have vegetables with hummus dip, a protein bar, like a small meal. And a treat is the things you like, your crisps, your chocolate, your wine, whatever it is that you like. So do distinguish between, am I having a snack or am I having a treat here? They're all going to be fine. However, we also need to remember that if you've got a goal right now and you want to be working towards it, then you need to pay attention to your habits and what you're doing. Thirdly, just make sure you're planning your meals during your day. So it's going to give you some structure, and you know what you're having during the day. Stop you thinking about food as well. And the last thing as well is recognise, is it an emotion thing or are you genuinely hungry? Of course, if you're genuinely hungry, you've got to eat to keep your energy up. We need that for our health and supporting our immune system right now. But if it is something that's just like, I'm bored, or I'm really anxious, or I'm really sad, or I'm scared, or whatever it is, then recognise those feelings and get involved with some different kind of self-care or something that's going to make you feel good. So I hope those little tips help you. I've got loads of other things I'm going to be talking about based on questions that the girls have been giving me in the 12-week coaching that I'm doing on the Life Transformers, and I'm going to share those over the week as well, because I've got things like people are eating differently now. So what can we do when we've got to eat food with our families that's maybe not the things that we normally go for, drinking more, all of those types of things. So that's what I'm going to be sharing over the next couple of days. I hope you're well, I hope you're safe. Do join in with the workouts. I'll keep on sharing those. My next live is going to be tomorrow, Wednesday, tomorrow, isn't it? Yeah, tomorrow at 8:30 a.m. here on my page. So that's my first live that I've done here for you guys this week. So do join in with it, and I will see you soon. Take care.